Take a deep breath in and slowly let it out. Another deep breath in and out. Continue with a few more breaths, coming to the here and now. Take one more breath. Slowly let it out. Hands out to the side. Flip your palms up. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Reaching through your fingers. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Easy twist. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, twist to one side. Hand to knee, either behind you, gazing over your shoulder or off to the side. Lengthen through your crown. Ground into your sits bones. One more breath. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale to the other side. Lengthen through your crown. One more breath. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale down. Take your hands to your knees. Stir the pot, round your back, and then scrape the edges as you twist your spine around. Going as fast or as slow as you want. When you get to the back, you'll stop, switch directions. And again, when you get to the back, you'll stop, straighten your spine up. We're going to do a little wrist exercise. Take your hand, right hand, Put your left hand going sideways. Make sure you capture that thumb. You're gonna bend your wrist back. Putting just enough pressure on it to stretch that wrist. Release. Bend your hand down. Left hand goes on top. Gently pushing pressure on that. Whether you face it towards you or away from you, your choice. Release. Switch sides. Left hand face palm up, right hand grab that thumb, bend back. Release. Bend your hand down. Push on the back side of your left hand. Only use as much pressure as the stretch feels good. And release. Wave your hands side to side. Circles. Make sure you do circles in both directions. And let go. Turn on your mat if you need to, so you can straighten your legs out. Feet are hip width apart, toes are pointed towards the ceiling. Ground into your sits bones. Sitting up straight and tall. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, reach forward over those extended legs. Again, coming to your shins, your ankles, grabbing onto your feet, however far your body can reach. It may be different than it was yesterday, last week. Go for what you can do right here, right now. Continue breathing, slow, deep breaths in and out. Take one more deep breath here. And slowly let it out. Inhale, sweep your arms up, reaching for the sky. And exhale down. Make your way onto your back. So you can slowly roll down. Feet are on the floor, knees are towards the ceiling. Shoulders are on the mat. Pull your knees into your chest. Squeeze them in. If you want, you can lift your head, curl into a ball. And go ahead and release your head back down. We're going to do a flow. So this is our exhale position. Inhale position is going to be with your knees at a 90 feet sticking out like you're sitting in a chair. Okay. So with your knees pulled in, take a deep breath in and exhale, pulling your knees in a little closer. Inhale, take your knees to 90. Exhale, pull your knees in. Inhale, knees to 90. Exhale, pull them in. Inhale, knees 90. Exhale, knees to chest. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale, knees to 90. And exhale, pull knees into chest. Go ahead and release your feet down to the ground. Knees are towards the ceiling. Another little flow here. So this is our exhale position where your knees are up. We're going to inhale our knees down into a reclined cobbler. So your knees will go out, soles of your feet will come together. Hands can be down at their side. They could be resting on your belly. You can put them out at field goal arms. So wherever your arms are the most comfortable. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, let your knees drop to the side, soles of your feet come together. Exhale, squeeze your knees together. Inhale, open. Exhale, together. Inhale, open. Exhale, together. Inhale, open. Exhale, together. Last one, we're going to open and hold. So inhale, open. Leave them there and continue breathing. So go ahead and exhale and inhale as you need. One more breath. On your exhale, you're going to bring your knees together. Pull your knees into your chest. Another tight squeeze. Keeping your knees bent, you're going to release them, grab under your knee pits, and we're going to rock and roll ourselves up to sitting, holding into boat. So straighten your back and roll forward so your feet come down to the ground. Straighten your legs back out. So we're back into our half staff pose or staff pose. Feet are hip width apart. Toes are towards the ceiling. Shoulders are relaxed from your ears. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Reach for your toes. Coming down as far as you can. Continue breathing deep breaths in and out. One more deep breath. To come out, slowly drag your hands along your legs as you stack your vertebrae one on top of the other. Head is the last thing to come up. Roll your shoulders up towards your ears. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and relax them down. We need to make our way to standing. So however you want to do that. Standing sideways on your mat so you have enough room to be able to go slightly wider than shoulder width. Pivot your toes so that they point out just a little bit. We're going to flow through 3 different poses. So we're going to go from star to goddess to a side horse one and back and forth, okay? So getting your feet grounded. Lift your toes. Rock your feet back side to side just a little bit. Tighten your quads. Tuck your tail feathers in. Sucking that belly button into your spine. Inhale, sweep your arms up, bring your hands together. Exhale, squat down into goddess. You might need to adjust your feet a little wider so that you're comfortable in this squat. Keep breathing here while we go through getting ourselves set up for this first round. So once you've got your feet settled, we're going to inhale back up. Hands together. Exhale, squat down into goddess. We're going to add in the next one. Bringing your left arm down to your left thigh. Reach your right hand stretched over. Inhale back to goddess. Exhale here. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, squat down to goddess. Right side horse pose. Right arm to thigh. Left hand stretches over. Continue taking a couple breaths here. Inhale back to goddess. Take an exhale here. And inhale up. Now that we've got the flow going, we're going to try and go through it a little bit more with the breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale down to goddess. Inhale to the left horse pose, stretch. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, right side horse. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. We're gonna do that whole sequence 2 more times. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, left stretch. Inhale, goddess. Inhale, up. Got that one wrong. All right, exhale, goddess. Inhale, right. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Last round. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, left. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, up. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, right. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, up. Exhale your hands down over your heart. All right, bring your feet together. We're going to turn on our mat, come up to the top so that you have enough room to be able to step back. 3 more pose flow. It's going to be high lunge, runner's lunge, and then the half splits. And don't worry, half splits are not so hard. Taking your hands to your hips, ground into your feet, lift your toes, rock your feet side to side, front to back, getting those feet nice and grounded. Excuse me. Tuck your tail feathers down, relax your shoulders away from your ears, lengthen through your spine, lifting up the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in and out. Big step back with your left foot, coming onto your tiptoes, keeping your hands on your hips, straight back leg, lunge into your front leg, high lunge. Keep breathing in and out. One more breath. Bring both hands down to frame your right foot. We're into that runner's lunge. Take a breath or two here. Drop your back knee down to the ground. Walk your hands back towards the back knee, straightening your front leg. Toes can be on the mat, or you can lift them up and pedal them. You can leave them in one so they can stay on the floor. You can leave it lifted up, or you can go between the two. Whatever your body calls for. Bringing your foot down if you are lifting it up. Walk your hands back towards your front foot, lunging back into that front leg. Lift your back leg up onto your toes. Runner's lunge again. Take a breath or two here. Walk your hands up onto your front knee, lifting your torso up. High lunge. Hands to hips. Power through it, big step forward, coming back into mountain. Same thing, other side. Ground in to your feet, lengthen through your spine, lifting your crown to the ceiling. Right foot, giant step back. Hands stay on your hips, lunge into your front knee. Relax your shoulders from your ears. Continue breathing slow, deep breaths in and out. One more breath. Hands come down to the mat, framing your front foot. Back leg stays straight, so we're into a low runner's lunge. Take a few breaths here. Drop your back knee down to the mat. Walk your hands towards your back leg, straighten your front leg. Again, toes can stay on the mat. You can lift your foot toes up so it's flexed, or you can go between the two. Bring your toes down if you had them lifted. Walk your hands forward to frame that front foot. Lift your back knee off the ground. Low runner's lunge. Make sure you're still breathing in and out. Hands come to your knee, lifting your torso. Hands to hips. Big, powerful step forward into mountain. Take a few breaths here. One more slow, deep breath in and let it out. Turn on your mat sideways. Wide leg forward fold. So take your feet as wide as is comfortable. Feet are parallel to the ends of your mats. Hands are at your hips. Push through the edges of your feet so your pinky side is touching the mat. Straighten up your spine. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Feel like something is pulling out the crown of your head, lengthening your spine. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hinge forward at your hips. When you come about halfway, hands reach down to the mat. Reach your crown towards the mat. And continue breathing. Walk your hands towards your right foot, coming over as far as you can. Whether you can just keep them on the floor, grab your hand, your foot, your ankle, or even just your shin. Take one more deep breath. Walk your hands back to center. Take a breath here. Walk your hands to your left foot, reaching as far as you can, whether it's your shin, your ankle, or your foot. One more breath. Walk back to center. Take a breath here. Halfway lift. Push into your fingertips, flatten out your back, gazing forward. Deep breath in and out. Bring your hands to your hips and lift up all the way. Walk your feet in to come to standing. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out. Grounding into your feet. Lift your toes, rock your feet side to side. Tighten your quads so that your kneecaps feel like they're lifting. Tuck your tail feathers in. Pull that belly button towards the spine. Relax your shoulders from your ears. Palms can face forward or your thighs. Chin is parallel to the floor. And the string out your crown pulls your head towards the sky as you lengthen your spine. Take a deep breath in. Slowly let it out. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward into a forward fold. Hands can be on your shins, your ankles, the floor. Remember, if your lower back bothers you, you can bend your knees just a little bit to release any pressure. Slow breath in and out. Stay bent over, grab your elbows, ragdoll. Just let your torso become heavy. If you want, you can sway side to side. One more breath. Release your hands back down towards the ground. Inhale, sweep your arms out to the side, standing all the way up. Hands come together. Exhale down over your heart. And release. All right, tree. Ground into your left foot, putting most of your weight into your left foot. You can start with a kickstand. You can start with your foot to your calf. Don't put your foot at your knee, puts too much pressure there. Or your foot can come to your inner thigh. You want your knee out to the side as much as possible. Won't go directly out to the side. Whichever spot feels the best. Once you have your lower half going, you can have your hands at your hips. Take your hands to your heart, or you can grow and have branches. Whatever your body says it needs today. Find your spot to gaze at. Remember, if you're having balance issues, 3 or 4 feet in front of you helps with balance. Continue breathing in and out slowly. Take one more deep breath. Hands come down to your hips if you had them somewhere else. Bring your knee forward and your foot down. Right side. Ground into your right foot. Again, kickstand at your calf or at your thigh, and one side might be different than the other one. Once you find your spot and the lower half is settled, hands to hips, hands to heart center, or grow your branches. One more deep breath. Take your hands to your hips. Bring your knee forward and down. Give your body a little shake out. The next pose I'm not sure if we've all done before. It's called stork. So again, it's a balance pose. We've done the bottom half with lifting one knee to 90. The hands, this is where I'm going to come a little bit closer. If your right knee is up, left hand goes on the bottom and curves. Right hand curves on top of it, so it makes a little stork's head. Okay? So again, feet are hip width apart. Lift your toes, rock your feet side to side. Starting with your hands on your hips, we're going to put our weight into our left foot. Lift your right leg, knee is bent. Then left hand goes on bottom, right hand goes on top. Make the little stork's head. Take a deep breath in and out. Gaze either at the back of your hands or across the room. Slow breath in and out. One more breath. Hands to hips. Drop your right foot down. Ground into your right foot. Lift your left knee up. Foot should be flexed like you're standing on something. Right hand goes on bottom. Left hand goes on top. Curve it. Relax your shoulders from your ears. And continue breathing. One more deep breath. Hands to hips. Bring your left foot down. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Forward fold with a modification for our legs. And I'm not sure if we've all done this one, so let me go through and explain it. Put your weight into your left foot. You're going to cross your right foot behind it. Now, whether it's just straight behind it, whether you can tuck it up right next to it or out to the side, it's going to be wherever your legs, your hips can handle it, wherever it's most comfortable. If it's too hard and uncomfortable, then keep your feet close together, side to side, maybe with just one foot stepped behind the other one. So get your legs all settled. Hands to hips. Take a deep breath in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hinge at your hips, coming down, reaching your hand for your feet. You should feel a stretch on the outer side of your right hip. One more deep breath here. To come up, you're slowly going to drag your hands along your leg, lifting one vertebrae at a time. Head's the last thing to come up. Roll your shoulders towards your ears. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and relax them down. Hands on your hips. You can uncross your legs. Other side. So again, finding that spot where your foot can be straight back, crossed over, tucked in, out wide, whatever works for you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, hinge at your hips, bending over, reach for the ground. You should feel the stretch on the left hip. Take one more deep breath. Coming up, you slide your hands along your legs. Rolling up, shoulders up to your ears. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Relax them down. Uncross your legs. Come to the top of your mat. Ground into your feet. Tuck your tail feathers. Relax your shoulders from your ears. Mountain. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. If you can't reach the floor, bend your knees, plant your hands. Giant step back with both feet, come in down dog. Drop to your knees, coming to tabletop. Slide your feet out to one side so you can sit yourself back down. Swing your legs out in front of you. All right, straight legs. Feet are hip width apart, toes are towards the ceiling. Spine is straight and tall. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. One more breath. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale your arms down. Head to knee. Slide your left foot into your thigh. Knee is out to the side. Keep your hips pointed towards the front. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale over your extended leg. One more deep breath. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, arms down. Straighten your left leg. Bend your right leg in, foot to thigh. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hinge forward over extended leg. One more deep breath. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, arms down. Extend your right leg out. Scooch down so you can roll onto your back. Knees are towards the ceiling, feet are flat on the floor. Figure four. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Pull your right leg in towards your chest. You're going to stretch down the left hip. You can choose to extend and straighten your right leg if that's more comfortable, grabbing onto your calf, your ankle, your foot, or you can keep your right knee bent, pulling that in. Take one more breath. And release your right foot down to the mat. Uncross. Switch sides. Right ankle, left knee. Pull your left leg in towards your chest. You might find one side is tighter than the other. Again, the option to straighten the left leg, grabbing onto your calf, your ankle, your foot, or keeping your leg bent. Whatever your body feels today. One more deep breath. Release your foot to the ground, uncross. Keep your knees bent, feet are on the floor. Arms come out to cactus, scarecrow, T, whatever's the most comfortable. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let your knees drift to the right. Head can turn and look to the left. Knees might separate. Feet should stay on the floor, but they might come off. Easy twist. Take one more deep breath. Inhale back to center. As you exhale, legs drift to the left, head turns to the right. Take one more deep breath. Inhale your knees back to center. And exhale. Pull your knees into your chest. One tight hug, lifting your head if you want, curling into a ball. And then release and straighten your legs. If there's any last pose that you need to do before we go into Savasana, little legs up the wall, happy baby, whatever you need, or you can get yourself all settled in, comfy and covered up. I really wish again, were there to tuck you in, getting your blanket all under your toes and settled. Hopefully you guys are all settled and ready. Take a slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale out, relax your entire body. Starting from the crown of your head, relax the top of your head, your forehead, your cheeks, your nose. Let the tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Relax your chin, your throat, your neck. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Relax your shoulders, your forearms, elbows, upper arms. Relax your wrists, your fingers, the palms of your hands. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale out, let all the tension go. Once more, relax your shoulders, your chest, your upper back, mid back, lower back, belly, and hips. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale, let all the tension go. Once again, relax your hips, your thighs, knees, calves, and shins. Relax your ankles, tops of your feet, the soles of your feet, and your toes. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel all the tension drain away from your body.